Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Billy and welcome back to my garage. Today we got a pretty big deadlift session for you all, and then we'll move into a few lat pull downs and finish up with just a little bit of the squat, leg press again. So we're going to go ahead and warm up with 225 here, just double overhand, nothing crazy. Let's do that to kind of remind the body how movements are done here, and then we'll go ahead and throw on another pair of plates and go up to 315. We're going to go ahead and try and do a double overhand here again as well, and we just don't quite have it, so we'll go ahead and do a split grip, and no big deal. Do that for a few more here. There we go, 315's no problem. Go ahead and do one more for good luck. There we go. We'll go ahead and slap on another pair of plates, go up to 405. Went ahead and threw on the straps and the belt for this one. We're going to go ahead and hit this for a double. Just real quick and simple. We're going to attempt a PR today, so trying not to expend too much energy working our way up to that new PR weight, so we'll go ahead and just do two here. Get centered, get our breathing in, get our core nice and tight. I'll go ahead and go 405, no big deal. Not too bad. On a good day I can do 405 for 4 or 5 reps usually, but we'll do the two here, and then we'll go ahead and toss on a pair of 35s. We'll go ahead and hit the smelling salts. I think they might have lost their potency because I got a pretty good whiff in there, and it didn't really do a whole lot. Just kind of smelled like ammonia. But we'll go ahead and give 475 an attempt here. Same thing as before. Get our straps on, get our feet set, get our breathing down, and then get the core nice and centered, and we will give it a shot. This would be a 20-pound PB. My current best is 455 for one, which I'm not super happy with. Still working on that number. I'd like to do 5 plates in the near future. So we'll go ahead and we'll give 475 a shot here, and not quite. We get it up to the knees, and that's about as far as we get it. So we're going to go ahead and give that another shot here after a couple minute rest. I felt like we could have gotten that. Now, unfortunately, my horse stall mat isn't very wide, and the left side of the bar there actually fell off it. So I have it perched up on a 2.5 pound plate, just to try and keep it about the same height as the right side, which means I can't really roll it around or move the bar in any way. I have to move to the bar instead of moving the bar to me, which is probably better for him. But yeah, you see there, it rolled off that change plate. So not ideal situations, but we'll give it a shot here. Yep, get our breathing in, get centered, get our core tight. Yep, and then we'll go ahead and move in and give it a try here. It's so close again. If we could just get it above the knees, I think I would have it, but just did not quite get it there, unfortunately. So we'll go ahead and take those 35s off, and we'll do 405 again. This one's mostly just to get it recentered on the horse stall mat, just to get it back where it belongs. So we'll just do one quick rep and walk it over just half a step to the right here. Yep, 405, still looking a little harder, but still not too bad. Half a step over and put it back down. Probably should have taken another step, to be honest with you, but we'll go ahead and do 405 for a couple more here. I just wasn't happy with the volume of heavy deadlifts we were doing with trying the 475 and not getting it twice, so going a little lighter just to get a few more reps in here. But as you can see, or as you're about to see, I'm starting to get pretty worn out here, pretty gassed out. So we'll go ahead and do 405 here. Yep, one, no problem. We'll go ahead and do a second one. A little slower, but still not terrible. We'll go ahead and try for a third one here. And nope, we just don't quite have it. A little too tired. So I wanted to do at least a little bit heavier. So we threw a couple fives on each side. So we're at 425 right now. And just wanted to see what we can do here. We'll go ahead and do a little dance, try and pep ourselves up, but I don't think it's gonna be the magic sauce that's gonna get us this lift, unfortunately. This late in the heavy deadlift session, I'm just wore out and need to put the heavy weights down. So we'll go ahead and try this 425. Same thing as before. We'll get our straps on, get our feet nice and centered, or nice and set, excuse me, our breathing good and our core tight. And we'll go ahead and try for 425, which is normally not a problem for me at all. But today we just don't quite have it in us, even with our little pep dance, unfortunately. So we'll do it here, and nope, we're gassed out. It's barely moving. So we're gonna go ahead and call it good on deadlifts there, and we're gonna move on to lat pull downs. And this is just a quick 90-pound warm up on the lats. You can see those weights kind of flying around. They were being a little sketchy. Gotta go ahead and set them down and kind of get it re-centered here, get it a little less swinging. We'll go ahead and do 90, no big deal. Go ahead and do that for 10. And then we'll toss on another pair here. And as you can see, my floor is dirty. That's a good reminder for me that I need to sweep up the garage again here soon. It's getting a little dusty in there. But we went ahead and threw a third 45 ounce. We're at 135 here. Still no problem. We'll go ahead and do that for a few. I believe we get this one for 10 as well. Yep, no problem. Go ahead and throw on a fourth one. This brings us up to 180. Which, after all the deadlifting, my grip is starting to give out. My upper back's a little tired. Everything's a little wore out at this point. But we're going to go ahead and go for it. And we get one decent one there, and then I feel like I'm leaning too far back and using my weight too much to pull these up, and I'm not happy with it. So we're going to go ahead and try again, and hopefully use leaning back in my weight a little bit less. So let's go ahead and do that here. And yeah, still leaning back a little bit, still using my weight a little bit. Yeah, still using it quite a bit. We're gonna go ahead and call it good there on the lat pull downs, and then we'll do. This video is already getting a little too long, so I'll go ahead and just show you the top set of leg press. This is 377, I believe. Yeah, I believe this is 377. We'll go ahead and do this for 5 here. This is the heaviest I have done on my new leg press so far. It felt pretty good. I did legs just the other day too, so I'm probably a little overworking them, but my lower body wasn't terribly sore, so it worked out. We'll go ahead and do those 5, and I just want to thank everyone for watching, and if you enjoyed what you saw, please go ahead, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see next, what new exercises or what you want to see me do. Thank you, and have a great day.